What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is KEEB, and I'm going to show you how I was able to make $500 today day trading the S&P 500. Let's go ahead. Let's not waste your time. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. So let's see. Alrighty. Here we started. We're going to start at market open. What I really wanted to see was either we come up to take London highs to then continue lower. We are more hourly on the hourly time frame. We're holding this bullish gap. We ran through the bullish gap and then are holding this 30-minute bullish gap. But on the actual hourly time frame, we're holding this gap. Okay, so let's not waste your time. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Here we have London lows right here. So if we are going to want to look for longs, I want to look for these to get swept, this gap to get held, maybe some kind of SMT to get put in. Let's see what happens here today. Okay, so next on the 9:30 opening candle, we immediately take out London lows, tap into the 30-minute gap, and on Nasdaq we put in a SMT at first, where first Nasdaq came down, took these lows, and we stayed above, but it was shortly put out. So I know S&P is going to be a little bit more on the bullish side today. Now, also, what do we see? Okay, we have this. In pre-market 9 we opened this bearish fair value gap, and now we see we could have a 5-minute break of structure. We could have this getting inverse. Now with what's happened already, London swept, previous session swept, 30-minute bearish fair value gap held. We have of the previous hourly leg we've hit EQ, or the previous 4-hour leg we've hit EQ and are now going to move up. This is almost a perfect market maker buy model. We came down, bam, come down, are holding this gap, and we also come down to manipulate these. Here's our manipulation to then see distribution to the upside. Okay, fucking awesome. Now what would I want to see if I wanted a long here? Bam, we're starting to see it already. I want to see this gap get ran through, and I want to see the break of structure here. Okay, targeting up to these London highs. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's see what happens. All right, and we will enter on the next candle. All right, let's go ahead and place us a limit order at, I think it's gonna just go ahead and enter us in. Oh well, whatever. Stop loss under the gap, low risk trades, skadoosh. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, now gap gets inversed, structure broke to the upside, and now looks like we're about to take out that first take profit. This is beautiful. And also, what do we also have? Okay, up here we have these New York highs, and we also have these Asian highs. Okay, so then once I seen such strong confirmation, we could go ahead and move those up there. See our runners. Okay, see what happens. Okay, first take profit now ran through. We're going to move our stops above break even. Second take profit hit. Third take profit hit. Now we're gonna move our stops even further up to these London highs. Continue to see what happens here. Now we are in a risk-free trade. We've taken out this. Okay, we do have these. We're opening gaps here, so I would leave my stops over here to where we know we don't want to come back down here. Okay, we may want to come down and fill these gaps though, so I'm going to leave that just like that. Okay. Bam. Take profit hit, and now if my would have looked like that, yeah, would have had a $2,000 trade. Now unfortunately what happened to me was that we hit here, I moved stops to break even, I got exited. I entered again, we hit here, I moved stops to break even, I got exited. Entered again, we hit stops up here, got stopped and break even, bam. And then this, my final, I got stopped, or I got exited here, my sell order. So yeah, so this is what I took today. So just once more, I'm gonna go ahead and for a visual representation of you guys, I'm gonna go ahead. How can I unhide everything. So we can get out of replay. Okay. We can leave the replay mode. All right. And we can bring all of our stuff back. Come on. Can we not bring our stuff back, I guess? Can I not bring my text back, bruh? No way, I can't bring any of my text back. I got a screenshot of it, so it doesn't matter. But, okay, now let's break down this once more, okay? So now we can actually look at it on the hourly time frames without everything getting all fucked up, all right? This 30-minute gap here, we come to tap back into it to also take London liquidity right here, bam, okay, that's the first thing, alrighty, and we also put a SMT here. I actually believe, let's see, I think that this is where the SMT was. I think that we were still holding this SMT. So where was it? Here. No. There was a SMT getting put in here. At first, we took it out here, and here we did not take it out yet. So really not a SMT because I didn't wait for confirmation. So we're going to disregard that SMT. At first, we very slightly, we had a SMT put in. So I knew the S&P was going to be the more bullish index. Now, whatever. Alrighty. We even inversed the 15-minute, which I didn't even notice that. Yeah, a bunch of trades. It was just great. This was honestly insane. I could have made a lot more money here today, but who gives a shit? Okay, 30-minute gap getting tapped into, respected, sweeping London lows. Then we've seen the 5-minute break right here. Right here we have 5-minute break. Bam, 5-minute break, inversing the 5-minute. This was my entry. As you can see, I'm going to pull up my execution marks to be completely transparent with you guys. No cap, I entered literally right here. Bam, so like a little bit more, okay? Entered literally right there on this. As soon as this candle formed, like this, and we seen buying pressure out the next candle, I went ahead and entered. And like we see, entered here, and then we got stopped out. I went ahead and entered again, and then we got stopped here at here, okay? Then I went ahead, entered again, all right? And then we got stopped at this final up here, okay? So that's why you're probably wondering, oh, well, how'd you only make $476? Just because that's one thing that I do. That's one thing where I did go wrong today. I moved my stops. If I would have left my stops under this here and just moved to break even, I would have had an amazing trading day today. I would have passed my 100K evaluations, but that's okay. We have really good news coming the rest of this week. So that's exactly what I took today. For this would have been, yeah, dead ass, bro. This would have been a 17 RR. A 17 RR. And I'm just glad that we don't get moved. This isn't normal, okay? I want to let you guys now know. Oh, my God. And we've now tapped back into. We're filling. Hold on. We just tapped back into this 15-minute and are moving upwards again. Wow, that is insane, bro. Are we going to want to. There's no way, though. We've broken structure on the 15-minute. Especially on the 5-minute. There's no way that we want to. Oh, my God. And we've inversed this? There's no way we want to. Are we going to move all the way back down here to then continue moving higher? This would be because we tapped into this 15-minute. And look, now here's the 15-minute leg. We've hit EQ of that. Kind of ran through it, though. We also inverse this 15-minute. So I've already made money down. Look at me. I'm trying to fucking re-enter. But, yeah, this was the trade that I took today. Targeting these 5-minute highs, London highs. We have previous New York highs. We have Monday Asian highs. And at first, really, I was only targeting here. Okay, I didn't think that we'd have a move this crazy. But after I seen this placement of swing highs, this, and that, I went ahead, entered again. Beautiful. An amazing trade today. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit risky just with, we have, if we can see here, we have FOMC at 2 o'clock, and we have President Trump speaking at noon. So in an hour, Trump speaks. This isn't too crazy, but the meeting minutes is insane, bro. So we had NVIDIA earnings come out today, which is why I assume that we are so just banked to the upside. So, yeah. But that is what I did today, guys, ladies and gents. If you want to go ahead and join my trading Discord, link in the bio. Link in the bio for the free trading community. We banked some trades in here today. Let's go ahead and look at what we were able to take today. Up another. Oh wow! And this guy, look at this. Look at this. One of the guys in my trading Discord is up another 350 right now after making. Let's see. Let's go into our Discord and we can see really quick. So we can see here's the Enlightened Traders Discord. We have this $1.4 thousand trade hit TP. This is the trade I hit yesterday, like you guys know. If we go into the live session, we can go back to the chat. We have here. I'm out 700 profit times 5 accounts. 700 profit right now. We have one student, or not one student, but one of my members in my community make $3,500 today. We had another member in here make, if we go to trades, we have another 1.4 trade hit TP. So honestly, guys, we're killing it. I can't wait to see how far we go with this. I'm going to go ahead and put my trades in here. You guys can join the Discord. Link's going to be in the description. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. You guys are amazing.